As Paul McCartney sang in 1989, it's almost April Fool's Day and the joke's on everyone. Except my wonderful viewers, of course. I wouldn't do anything like that to you. Honest. At least not on Monday Matters right here on Gary's Stuff. Hi, I'm Gary. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before. Today is indeed Monday Matters. Now, I'll be having a quick catch up with you about events here at HQ. Then I'll be having a look at the news from the big wide world of modelling. These are in chapters, so you can hop backwards and forwards to your heart's content. If you enjoy the show, please remember, give it the old imperial thumbs up, hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. It's free and a great way to show your support. Let's make a start then with a look at the news from right here. It has been a week of pushing ahead, trying to finish some projects before even more drop on the doormat. My Eurofighter Typhoon starter set from Airfix is almost complete, although I've not gone for the all-over grey suggested on the box, so it's taken quite a bit of time to complete. Also imminent is my build of the Lockheed Martin F-35A from Revell. I have released a video looking at the splendid new Mars M52 from AEROCRAFT Models. I've made a start on that one and it's proving to be a delight. I'm also expecting my Airfix 148 scale Jaguar to arrive today or tomorrow or sometime. Yet again later than quite a few favoured people, or so it seems. Anyway, I'll shoot an in the box review when it finally gets here if anyone is still interested. One great bit of genuine news was the final summing up from the model officer's mess about the funds raised by the 48 in 48 group build and associated events a couple of weeks ago. Tossing up everything from the auctions and from other donations received, I can confirm that the grand total this year is £16,350. That's money that will help a whole heap of veterans and first responders to whom we all owe such a huge debt of gratitude. And for me, it's a big thanks to everyone who's entered the raffle. If you'd like a chance of winning a 124 scale Spitfire Mark 8 from Airfix, you can still buy tickets until the end of today, 31st of March. After that, the winner will be chosen independently and at random, and I'll be in touch with the winner very soon thereafter. I'll announce the result in next week's programme. Lastly, a reminder that this Thursday is the first of the month and therefore it is live stream time again. As usual, the highlight will be the fun and games of guessing Nick's famous conundrum kit. Be the first to solve the cryptic clues and identify what the kit is, who makes it and at what scale, and you could win a Nick's mystery box of your own. Bookending this will of course be plenty of chat, banter and answers to your modelling questions, all facilitated by moderator Mikey and fact-checked by Stato Julian. That's this Thursday, 3rd of April at 8 PM to 10 PM British Summer Time. That's 1900 to 2100 Zulu or UTC, whichever tribe you follow. That's all from here for the moment. Let's now look at the news from the outside world. AIRSCALE has shown a test shot of their 3D printed kit of the Bolt and Pull Defiant in 1/32 scale, an impressive level of detail on the turret and cockpit in particular, and an impressive number of parts as well. They've even released the box art for the set. Also in 1/32 scale, a sneaky look at some test shots of the Hawker Sea Fury coming later this year from DBMK. The detail again looks awesome. I can't wait to see the final plastic. From AZ Model comes this new Gotha P60N Flying Wing Night Fighter in 1/72 scale, part of their evolving AZ range of Luftwaffe 46 What If aircraft. This being AZ, of course, there are also the C1, C5 and C6 Dayfighter versions, each with 3 schemes. BRENGUN has released a 1/48 scale kit of the Kokusai Go kamikaze aircraft, a basic wood and fabric design intended for mass production in the event of the Allied invasion of Japan in 1945. Konverzavody Prostiev is visiting the dogfight double territory with this two-kit combination of a Curtiss P-40E and a Messerschmitt Bf-109 in 1/72nd scale. Each plane comes with a choice of 3 schemes, and there's a book included that celebrates the aviation art of Carlos Alonso. With a suggested retail of £25 in the UK, this could sell very well. Hobby Boss says the release of its new 1/72nd scale TBM Avenger is a couple of months away. The kit will have over 150 parts apparently. You might care to contrast this release with the older Hasegawa kits in the same scale, as these are being reissued under the Hobby 2000 name with new decals and those all-important paint masks. MIKROMIR says it has revised the tooling for its planned Maestryshev M50 Bounder in 1/144 scale, something that had been planned for release 3 years back, but yeah, 1 or 2 things got in the way of it. Anyway, they've cleaned up the tooling and it should be here later this year. To help with your diorama dilemmas, USCHI van den Rosten under the Das Werk brand has 2 new sets. The metre-long 144 scale Das Dock for ship and submarine displays made of laser cut wood and printed card, and the 1/32nd scale Der Hanger, which includes etched and other metal accessories as well. BLITZ has some new First World War artillery sets in 1/35th scale, including the Renault EG truck with either a 155mm gun or a 145mm gun. Each set comes with figures for the driver and crew chief, the latter, of course, holding a bottle of wine. You can buy the guns separately, in which case the 155mm can be obtained with tracks instead of wheels. RT Diorama has a new resin kit of a static dug-in Japanese Hargo tank, forming a fixed artillery position, I suppose, something that could take quite a lot of creative camouflage from the model maker. From HD Models comes this 1/35th scale DKW NX350 motorbike in resin. This comes with options such as an extra toolbox and an air filter set. Meanwhile, Copper State has shown CAD renders of this splendid Vickers Kleino Mark IV motorcycle with an attached sidecar toting a Vickers machine gun. Initially available in 1/35th and 1/32nd scales, this will ultimately also be released in 1/24th scale. Dragon has this new 1/35th scale combo kit of the M727 transporter and the launch position of the MIM-23 Hawk missile, all in 1/35th scale. The M727 tracks are Dragon's Neo system with Lincoln length tracks but individual rubber road pads. In 1/72nd scale, FLYHAWK has this BT-42 assault gun. Even at this scale, comes with Lincoln length tracks. And finally, for the cultured among us, how about this 1/35th scale model of Michelangelo's David from SYUTO? The statue itself is huge, so at 1/35th it will be just under 15 centimetres tall. So that's it for another week. Thanks very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please do remember, give it the old imperial thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and make sure you've subscribed. It's free and it's a great way to show your support. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.